Hello, I will title this video, let me think. YouTube is so hard to please, and the people on YouTube, YouTube used to be a platform of learning, but I think it's a platform of complaining. But look, you gotta do what you gotta do to make that money, allegedly. I guess there's money in this YouTube game, allegedly. So basically, learn, travel through YouTube, and travel yourself. And I think that people should at least try to start a channel. Even if it doesn't work, at least you try to start a channel. That's all you can do in these times of life. So, I look at all these people's channels, and it seems like it's either you pick a genre that that you believe in, and you do your research, or you whine and complain. My issue is I'm not against people making money. If you want to complain, that's fine. If you want to praise everything, that's fine. I don't think on YouTube there's an honest opinion. Let me put that on my YouTube video. I don't think there is such a thing as an honest opinion. Because I think, here's the deal. You can complain about Disney all you want. If it ain't broke, they're not going to fix it. Now, I don't think Marvel is in danger as everybody thinks it is. I do think they have to go back to basics, and they will. As for Star Wars, for some reason they don't like to use the novels. Even though they have fantastic stories, they're going to refuse to use the novels, which I think is a mistake. Marvel needs to get back to being somewhat accurate with the comic books. I think they need to go back to that. But I think complaining or expecting them to change, or you expect them to look at your YouTube videos and say, oh, we're going to listen. No, all these people know it's the bottom line. If you didn't like the latest Star Wars movie, and if it doesn't make a lot of money, then people in Disney are going to say, hey, we got to change our ways to a certain degree. But if people keep on hitting movie bomb after movie bomb and say only 300 million is being made, trust me, that would get Disney's attention. But I don't understand the hate. You can't control. All you can control is what you can do. Now, if you want to go to school and be a movie director, maybe you get fortunate like James Gunn and control DC studios. But you can only control what you can control, and fandom is what fandom is. What I don't agree, I will say this, is if you just want 20-year-olds as your fan base, don't get me wrong. I understand why, because they're young and they're not going to die until the next 60 years. But what I would also say, I don't think you should get rid of all your fans. If you're 40, you got 40 years of fandom. If you're 50, you got 30 years of fandom. I don't understand attacking the age. I don't agree with people saying it's not made for you. No, you want younger generations because the younger generations don't know what the characters of Marvel, DC, Star Trek, Star Wars were. You want to change the characters and character assassinate them. If you want to change a character, you can change it, but you don't have to change his personality. But that's a whole different can of worms. But I'm going to title this video, Opinions. Everybody has one. You're not going to change the people. Only way you make change, if you do what Eric July did, and start your own comic book company. Get a base. Get a clique of internet, what they call a community. But I think if you love fandom, you have to vote with your dollar bills. A hot chick like Snarky Jay complaining isn't going to change their mind. But if they only make $300 million at the box office, that's going to change their mind.